No, wait.
Does that have auto iris on it too?
You can turn. I turned it off. This button turns it off.
It was on 4 here.
What's really funny is I was going to bring that I was telling you, that close-up lens. I was going to bring that with me for some
Well, I have a couple
reason.
of those here.
See, it does really make a difference.
Did you get that with the camera or you bought this separate?
I bought it for my 35 millimeter.
Oh.
And last night I was just fooling around. I'd been wanting to find out what it would do with this camera, and last night I found out, and it absolutely works.
This won't get close enough.
It's not getting close enough.
No.
It won't focus close enough.
Right.
It may with that lens. It may. It's like I said, I was focusing on an ashtray, on the cigarettes and that, and it was just like crystal clear, you know.
Well, let me put one. Let me try to put it on.
Lens come off of there?
The,
Come off.
my,
Lens on the camera.
it might. I didn't fool too much with that.
The white really looks misty.
Check this out. 75.
First thought of Maurice White's solo LP, but hey, he's been around. Yes, you remember Earth, Wind, and Fire? He led that group and picked up a ton of Grammys while he did too. This is called Stand By Me at WHT.
Think about me with my Polaroid or my Kodak. Just trying to hold it still so I get a clear shot. See all this stuff you can do some color.
You hold your breath.
I didn't know that. They told me. Wayne could probably come in here and fix stuff in here too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Gotta get that fixed. Yeah, Walks might have one of these in there.
Walks?
Yeah, down behind Saffron's.
What?
Huh?
It's a viola bulb.
But it could take it could be the same as a projector bulb.
Really? Yeah, I gotta run down and get one while these guys are here. What we could do is go out and look at some of these
Houses.
some of the houses, and then
We have a place for you to walk to.
This is in this machine. It's not
The flicker.
yeah, there's a good one in there. I thought the drops were on the end of this, and I don't think so. That's why I rolled this. So.
And you have it like it on slow action as you're filming it?
Yeah, it's like 120 frames per second. I think one of these is going to be a good one where you don't see the map. I'm just going to...
Where'd you get all the dandelions?
Boy, you should have seen them. They were all over.
Best thing you could do. Next year you'll have as well. I couldn't believe when spring came. After about
You have enough light.
a couple weeks into May or April, the dandelions in my yard. It's definitely something that should have been filmed.
That was good. You didn't see the flying.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you weren't there that day, Dennis.
I could shoot this video with this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is 16 millimeter. It's less expensive than that is.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look as pretty though.
I didn't get Tom out there that day to film. That's why he wasn't on there. So I asked him, that's me.
It starts to pump after a while.
How'd you do this?
It's just shot at 128 frames a second.
Just right here.
Yeah.
We had to make a sound effect for Cheswick Pool and Patio. So we had a sink full of water. I dropped a thing in there and hooked the microphone up. It sounded great. Right in my basement. And the client kept asking, how did you make that water splash? Never mind. And you can slow it up even
Well, that's running at 20. This is running at 24 frames a second. Okay, this is an egg that I put a firecracker in. Okay. Now, this is incredible. This is also rolling at 128 frames a second.
Larry, I saw a promo for a new movie that's coming out. Gee, I can't think of the name of it now. But they actually took advantage of the scaffolding around the Statue of Liberty to make part of the movie.
Really?
Yeah, they have these guys climbing all over the Statue of Liberty, swinging on ropes and shit on the on the scaffolding.
At 128 frames a second, this is increments of a second. One part, the egg is there, and the
And then
next
it's
part
gone.
it's like this, and then it's gone. See that in a matter of 3 frames.
Like a nuclear explosion.
How'd you do that?
Well, I wanted to slow it up. I wanted to see the egg going
Yeah.
boom like this, and it
Yeah.
was just, I mean, it's gone. It's
Oh, it's
totally
gone.
worthless. I mean, that's
No,
like
part-
real difference.
That was
It's
a
just
hollow
too
egg
slow.
there.
Oh.
If you, those were hollow, Judy.
I know.
Yeah. So there it is. That's it.
Hey, this is a nice.
I was
All this was done was to just see how fast, how fast that camera is, and just see what it would stop and what it would. I didn't realize it would do this to the drop, but.
Everything I watch on television now, I try to figure out this video or film. How good a film it is.
Pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
Watching MTV, yeah. So, what real use is there for video then, nowadays? Is anybody using it?
well, they do a lot of the sports with it, and they do news, and
Yeah.
they do
News video.
some of the sitcoms are video.
Laverne and Shirley.
No, that was film.
That's fun.
Three's Company's video.
Oh. Bob Newhart's got to be filmed.
Yeah.
Most of the Monday night at the movies, the features are all film. I think most of those specials made for television are film.
Yeah, most of it.
Except for some of the singing shows, I mean, like the specials. Funny, that's